Hello, I'm Sanctus next, and today I have a tutorial for you. We're going to be making a self-contained tree farm that you can use to power your stuff in Tekkit 4. Here's a view of the finished product, and now we move on to the parts list! For this build, you're going to need a harvester, a planter, a powered furnace, 10 metric shit tons of oak saplings, a couple of chests, an aqueous accumulator, some golden waterproof piping, some diamond pipe for sorting, golden pipe because fuck cobblestone, insertion pipe, sandstone pipe, a couple of steam engines, some buckets of water, and some charcoal. To start out, I have used logs to mark a 5x5 plot, as I have found those to be generally easier to maintain than other sizes. This can be adapted to any size, and you will see how momentarily. To start out, let's place a harvester, just like so. Now we need to dig underneath and get underneath. We need to reach the center of this plot. 1, 2, and right here. We shall place a planter there. Being dead center like that, it can, well, wait, nah, fuck it. I screwed it up. There we go. Much better. Okay, being in the center like that, it will put trees in a 3x3 plot. We are going to use range upgrades, however, to increase the size of both machines. So first off, where the hell is it? There it is. Okay. So we need, for the planter, we will need a lapis upgrade. And then for the harvester, we will need an iron upgrade. The reason being is, normally, a harvester can reach to here. With a lapis upgrade, it will reach to here. But with an iron upgrade, it will reach the entire plot. There's it like so. And then in here, the lapis upgrade should reach the entire size just fine. Let's get the daylight back up so you can see. Okay. Now we need to worry about where this is going to pipe stuff out to. So let's break a hole under here, giving us access to the planter. Take out that too. Okay. So what we need it to do is we need it to siphon off the saplings so that they're going back into the planter when a tree is harvested. There we go. I should probably fix that real quick. There we go. We will, however, need 2 diamond pipes. You will see why in a few moments. And there we go. But we don't want to hook it up just straight up like that, because eventually this planter will overflow. So that's why we put an insertion pipe and have it filter off the excess into a conveniently placed chest. Oh, who would have thought? And there we go. This thing will fill up with 9 stacks of saplings, and then after that the rest will come into this chest. Okay. Now on to the first bit of sorting. We are going to need, and in this case the build is going to be using oak trees, so we will use an oak sapling, oak wood, and an apple. Get rid of that log. Okay. So we want the saplings coming out of black, and then the log and apple coming out of green. Now, we can place that there, get another chest. It's gonna be delicious. Okay, we can take those off the hopper now. And there we go. We now have a way for it to filter off the apples, because what we want is specifically the logs. And then we need green taking the apples, and blue taking the logs. Like so. Okay, now there's a reason why we want specifically the logs. That would be to hook right into this powered furnace. Aw yeah. Aw yeah. Well, that reminds me. As before, we probably shouldn't hook it straight up like that. We should generally always have some contingency for overflow. And, to make that side correct, turn off the face, and now that face is not usable by the pipe. It will never pipe into there. Love it. Love it! Okay, let's configure the other sides accordingly, and bam! It now accepts logs from the bottom into the blue slot here, and it will pump out charcoal out of the orange face on that side, like so. So, as we have so far, we have it will harvest the trees, filter off the apples into this chest, put the logs into here, and if for some ungodly reason that this thing gets full, the excess logs will have somewhere to go. So you will not lose any of your resources. Okay, on to the next portion. We need to start laying power, which will be done via these conduits, which are very, very handy to use. I should probably worry about it on this side. I've already screwed this up a little bit. Oh well, I can fix it. I can fix it. Let's change you, so you are pumping out orange on your ash. And then we can have the conduit here, like so. Problem solved. Okay, now let's have this fork down here, so we can have it feed power to the planter. And we still have access to the bottom. From here, we will want a place for the charcoal to start going, which the system for it to be used is pretty simple. Oh, that reminds me. You will need steam engines. I'll just amend the beginning, never mind. Okay, so this can be done with simply a steam engine and have it hooked straight up. Which generally, this is enough to power the machines back up, enough to take down another tree. But that won't leave any excess power. That's where we get into the redstone energy cell. We are going to need 2 engines and a cell. The cell will be attached right there. We're going to have an engine underneath, and I will need a hammer, a crescent hammer. Turn that sucker like so. Okay, this is where the insertion pipes come in once more. What it will do is it will put in charcoal when there is an available spot, and any excess will continue on. Nope. Pretty ingenious, if I say so myself. So we need you to accept power. You need to pump that shit out, and you're an asshole. I hate you. Okay, so we have our 2 engines. Oh, I see a problem. I'm gonna have to revise this. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna have an engine here and an engine here. How this is going to work is we will have it insert here, and kablam! That shit's rerouted. Because the reason being for this is we need a source of water, which will come from an accumulator. I love these things, they're amazing. They're my best friend. Oh man. Ah, this water's amazing. Okay, now we're gonna need some waterproof pipes so we can send it on through, so guess where it needs to go. Which be here. Kablam. Kablam, kablam. That shit's done. I should probably fill in the damn hole. Make this look a little neater. Got potholes everywhere and shit's broken. Probably turn off these faces too. Okay, that one accumulator is more than enough water for these 2 engines. Which, as it stands, this should be able to self-power itself. The way to get this started, though, is this is going to need to be spiked. How you do that? charcoal. Let's just get like 10 of it, should probably be enough. Half a stack in there, and half a stack in there. Also, we are going to need saplings. We need more than 9. I'll just grab 20. Should be fine, I think. Oh no! We forgot to leave a ladder down below! No matter. I fix. You get delicious underground. Put some damn rocks and shit. Okay, so to start up the system, let's put in some saplings. As you can see, it automatically accepts them and has planted them accordingly. And that's 20 trees right there. I shall use a little bone meal just to show you what it looks like when this thing is in action. Just make sure it has enough power. Yep, it's got plenty of power. And kablam! Damn you. Take multiple bone meal. Aw, yeah. It has taken it, and it is now sorting it. There's the logs. They're going down the blue line as we want them, and kablam! Into the furnace to become charcoal. And from there they come out and get sped on into an engine. Which that leads me on to the next point. We need overflow. Always need overflow. Always have overflow. Overflow is your best friend. Okay. This is self-contained power supply. Reason being is these engines, they will fill up. This is more than enough to power these 2 engines. That's where, instead of having a chest on the end, you get more engines. And those engines can be powering your network of objects. Okay. Did I miss anything? I don't think I missed anything. Okay. Like and favorite if you enjoyed. If you have any questions, leave a comment below and I will try to answer them. If this video gets suddenly popular for some reason, then it might become unmanageable to do so, but damn it, I'll try! Should be back in Beta Worlds. It's still World 5. No! No! Fucking bullshit shot!
I am
just walk into the oven, disintegrate. I'm sorry, man. You got him too! Oh my goodness.